But yeah, so did that, and then at 4:30, no right, sorry, 3:20 school finishes, right? But students didn't seem to disappear. They went back out and practiced sports day again, and I got up and left at 5 o'clock, and they're all still out there practicing. So for 7 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock at night, and they're still there, and they've had one break. I mean, if you're 12, that's a bit much, isn't it? And plus they're doing all the cleaning of the school. They're the ones that serve their lunch. They they get split into groups, and it's very political. But each group takes a turn being like the folk who dish out the dinner. It's all very strange and Japanese. Tomorrow I've got Chubu, which is an elementary school. They, by the looks of the schedule, want to get stuck right in. Never mind introducing me. Who am I? I'm just a white face in the background. So yeah, I need to go there in the morning. I should be there all day, but there's a area meeting with all the ALTs, which means Jet and Interact. So hopefully I'll manage to find some other people, and they might be able to tell us where it's happening on Friday nights. Because it's not happening in Fukumitsu, let me tell you. I've got a card for the post office to say that I'd missed a delivery. So I went to the post office, gave the card to the woman, and she came back with a letter that had my name on it, my address on it, and she was like, and she kept saying something in Japanese, and I'm like, what? I think the gist of it was, go back to your apartment, we need to deliver it, you can't pick it up because you could be anybody. And I'm like, but basically a lot of gesturing, and I left, and she seemed quite happy with that. So whatever it is, I hope it's not too terribly important. Yeah. Wednesday is my half day at junior high and half day at Seibu, which is a wee tiny school. Oh, I feel so sorry for them. 23 students and 11 teachers. They all seem to be brand new though. I look forward to it. It's a shame the schools, because it's so small, it's shutting down in March, and they're getting amalgamated with the bigger elementary school that I do. But they're right out in the middle of nowhere, and it's all the trees round about, which looks pretty cool, to be honest. But yeah, apart from that, as I said, sports day with the junior high on Saturday, so I need to go to that, but I get Monday off. And then Eric came up to me today and said, we're having a night, basically he says we're having a barbecue and a night out, and I was like, oh cool. Saturday night, he says it will also be your welcome party, and I was like, right, okay. And then he was like, do you want to come? And I was like, ah, sure. And he was like, right, bus is at 6 o'clock for here, and I was like, okay. And then he was like, he walked away, and then he went, oh, you do have to pay. And I was like, well, yeah, I kind of thought I might. But yeah, apart from that, nothing much has been going on. I'm getting slowly addicted to 90210, being the only television programme that I can get in English. It's worrying me. It's very, very worrying. Tori Spelling, she's awful, and yet I can't stop watching. Yeah. I've got a lot of paperwork that I need to organise and find out what way's up. My God, that's Wayne's just walking past my window for my school, and that's 6 o'clock. Pair souls. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go and rustle up something for dinner, possibly. Curse my computer because it's broken again. So I've got my mum phoning HP to get, because I phoned them before I left, they gave me a reference number, and I phoned up and says, get somebody Japanese to phone that, we'll book it in, we'll get it sorted in Japan, that's fine. I was like, brilliant. Except from, at the time I was sitting on the computer, so I wrote the reference number on the desktop, and I then reformatted the computer, didn't I? So, no reference number. So I've got my mum phoning up to get that again so that I can get it booked in, because I don't have internet, and to be honest it's a pretty expensive MP3 player to be sitting there. I can live without music for a wee while if it means my computer comes back fixed in time for the internet arriving. All I'm really doing with it is, as I said, using it as a very expensive MP3 player, because there's only so many times you can play solitaire before you get incredibly bored. And editing these films, well, when I say editing, I mean just kind of putting them on the PC. There's not much editing going on, I'm sure you've noticed. Apart from that, no, that's everything. So I shall go and speak to you later.